Hey guys, if you are looking for a yoga workout to help with building strength and mobility for low back pain, this is going to help with exactly that. So if you notice that you have tightness or just general stiffness in your low back that doesn't go away, and you have trouble with reaching down and touching your toes without pain, this is going to help out with that. So we're going to get started. No need for any equipment, no yoga experience necessary. Just do your best and follow along. We're going to get started in a low lunge with your right leg forward and your left leg back. So go ahead and slowly release your left knee to the ground. Keep your shoulders stacked on your hips. Squeeze your butt and allow your hips to come forward. So you're going to be feeling stretching through the front of your left hip, but we also want to make sure we're squeezing your glutes, pushing down through your feet, and building strength here. If it hurts to keep your shoulders on your hips, you can try leaning back a little bit. You can also try leaning forward. Whatever feels best for you, you can do that. And then bring your arms up overhead. Breathe in and out of your nose. Relax your shoulders. Continue to stay active through your hips. And keep in mind that if you have low back pain and you're doing this and it's hard, it means that we found a weakness that might be causing that low back pain. So don't be scared. If it's hard, that's going to help you. All right, one more breath here. And then go ahead and release. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So now left leg is forward, right leg is back. Start with your knee above your ankle and your front foot. Make sure that your hips are active. And then slowly release that right knee to the ground. Squeeze your glutes. Press down hard through your left foot. Stack your shoulders on your hips. Keep your abs nice and tight. Breathe in and out of your nose. Make sure that you have good posture here. Again, if you need to lean further forward to avoid back pain, or if you need to lean further back and arch your back, that's fine. Do whatever you need to do here. But keep that focus on the strong lower body and the strong core. Bring your arms up. Breathing in and out of your nose. Using your breath to control your body. And you'll notice that as you exhale, you can work deeper into these postures, but we want to maintain that strength. So we're not just stretching here, we're building strength as we increase mobility. And that's what's going to help with causing lasting improvement. So this is more than just short-term back pain relief. This is going to help with addressing the root causes of back pain. One more breath here. And then go ahead and release. From here, we're going to take it into a plank position. So just depending on how your back feels, you can start with your knees down, hands under your shoulders. If this feels okay, squeeze your abs. So keep your core tight and then lift your knees off the ground. If you notice that you have low back pain here, you can experiment with bringing your hips up a little bit higher. It's not technically proper technique with a plank, but if that's what causes you to not have pain, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, try and keep a straight line from your heels through your shoulders. Breathe in and out of your nose. Keep that slow, controlled breathing. Focusing on building strength through your core and your hips. So squeeze your thighs, lift your belly button slightly, and you can look just slightly in front of you. We're doing about a full minute here, so you've got 3 more breaths. If you need to, you can take your knees down. That's fine. Just make sure that you're continuing to squeeze your abs. And if you missed my last workout where I talked about why this is important, you want to make sure that you're building strength in your hips and your cores to strengthen your back. And by the way, if this is too intense to start a workout, I do have my last workout that I put on YouTube is great for a warm-up. So check that out. It's going to be in the description, a link in the description in this video. All right, and then go ahead and slowly lower yourself all the way down, a negative push-up, taking it all the way onto the ground. From here, we're going to move into a very controlled Cobra. I want you to extend your legs back, point the toes, Zipper your legs up from your toes all the way through your lower legs, through your thighs, and then pull your body forward, lengthen your chest, push the top of your head away from your hips, lift yourself off the ground, just using your core strength so your hands are pulling yourself forward, but not pressing up. Squeeze your elbows tight into your sides, down toward the hips. Think about pushing your pubic bone into the floor. That's going to help you keep your abs engaged. Make sure you're not just using your back. And then look slightly forward, maybe even slightly up. Keep that slow, controlled breathing. You've got 10 more seconds here. Make sure there's no pinching through your back. You can prevent that by keeping your thighs and your abs tight and not going as high. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly release down. Okay, nice job. We're going to take a quick 15-second break to introduce our sponsor, me. If you guys are looking for structured programs and hundreds of workouts you won't see here, start a 7-day free trial to the Manful Yoga members area today at manfulyoga.com/join. From here, we're going to go back into a kneeling position. So I want your knees about hip-width distant, your feet lined up behind your knees, and you're going to sit on top of your heels. And this is strengthening your feet. This is also getting your back into a nice neutral position, which is going to help with your back. And this is probably difficult to do. Most of us have a lack of ankle and feet mobility if you wear shoes a lot, or if you just don't move as often as you would like to, then your feet are tight here. So this is a really good stretch to work on. It's going to help with your knees and your back, believe it or not. All right, let's move on. We're going to go into a Warrior 2, and this is one of my favorite poses for working on low back pain. So we're going to have your left foot forward, your right leg back, starting with your hips squared forward, and then you're going to spin that right foot down almost to 90 degrees. Keep this knee bent over the ankle and the front foot. Turn to face toward the outside, so your left knee is still facing, tracking over the middle toes, but you want your hips and your shoulders facing to the outside. Push into the outer edge of your back foot. And then here's where the big fix comes in to strengthen your low back. But squeeze your butt so your butt comes under your shoulders. If your butt's poking out behind you, that means you're not going to get as much out of this pose. But if you squeeze your butt and bring it under your torso, that's going to help. And then allow that knee to press forward. You should be able to see your big toe around your knee. You want to make sure that knee isn't tracking in toward the middle. Continue to squeeze your butt so it stays under your shoulders. Bring your arms out in opposite directions. Right hand reaching back, left hand reaching forward. And again, stay just really strong through your hips and core here. This is hard to do. Takes a lot of endurance, takes a lot of strength, but if you're challenging yourself, that's where you're going to build strength. If it's easy, you're not getting that much out of it. When it starts to get harder, that's what's going to help you get stronger. Take one more breath here. And then go ahead and straighten that leg. Turn your left foot in. We're going to switch sides. Turn your right foot to face out. Keep your hips and your shoulders facing to the outside. Bend into your right knee. Your right knee tracks over your middle toes. Press down firmly through your right foot. Make sure that you feel your whole right leg working here. Keep the shoulders above your hips. You don't want to lean forward. And then push your left hip into your right hip. Squeeze your butt. So your hips come under your shoulders. You're not having your butt poking out behind you. And again, that's what's going to make the difference here. So adding some glute engagement to this exercise. This is also really good if you have anterior pelvic tilt. So if you notice that your butt kind of pokes out behind you when you walk, this is going to help with that as well. This is also good for sciatic pain. There's a lot of really awesome applications of this pose to helping. But we're working on your hip mobility, working on glute engagement. You're feeling that stretching through your groin. We're also working on your lower body strength and endurance. We've got core engagement going on, even a little bit of upper body as well. So take 2 more big breaths here. Work on getting your hips under your shoulders. Edge that right knee out to the right so you can see your big toe around the knee. And then straighten that leg. Turn your toes in and bring your feet back together. All right, one more pose to put all of that together. This is a chair pose. If you have a block, grab a block. If you don't have one, you can use a foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, don't worry about it. You can do this without any equipment. So we're going to put this block between your thighs. This is great for guys because we have testicles that get in the way of doing a chair pose with our legs together. But this is also going to help with more thigh engagement and better core engagement. So you're going to squeeze that block between the thighs, toes facing straight forward. Bend your knees forward, bring your butt down and back. Lift your arms overhead so your biceps frame your ears. And then squeeze that block firmly between your legs as you sit down deeper into this chair. And this is kind of putting everything together that we've done so far. We're working on core strength, we're working on hip strength, we're even working on your knees and ankles, working on opening up your shoulders, your posture, pushing yourself and maintaining slow, controlled breathing as you do all of that. You'll notice that you probably couldn't have done this pose as well as you're doing it now if you hadn't done any of the poses we just did. So really good warm-up, getting everything involved, and then finishing off with this pose. All right, go ahead and stand up. Guys, if you like that workout, I have more of these coming out on this YouTube channel here for free, so subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got new workouts coming out every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central. If you like this video, please hit the like button, leave a comment if you have some feedback. And then if you want to check out that warm-up for this workout that I mentioned in this video, click over here, and you're going to see that video. It's a 10-minute warm-up. It's great for this, so you can turn this these two workouts into a nice 20-minute workout and work on your low back. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon.